This is Samuel.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Purdy bootlegging it. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
They'll run here with Mason. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll run again with Mason. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Now Mason. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw, it's Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Allen will try to throw for it, and this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And now Bell hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop in the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play,
and he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So
live on YouTube, Book of Eli Gaming. GG's, my boy, GG's.
Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught at the 20. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20.
Good try, good try.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Throwing here, Purdy. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 46 yards. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. There he goes, left side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 60 yards. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
And here on third down, your number one goal, don't be a hero, just get the first down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that moves their lead up even further.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Purdy from the gun on third down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
That's caught at the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the 49ers get a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Allen. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Allen going to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up.
Barry Bros, what's up, bro? Thanks for stopping by, man. Make sure you smash that like button if you could. Make sure you subscribe, man. Road to 3K. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Got a good game tonight.
Cook up the gut. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
To the air. Allen. Buying time to his left. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Allen now on the sneak.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the first down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Amari.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Veteran Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from Buffalo. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Allen working from the pistol. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. Allen going to give it to Cook. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing...
Yeah, Barry Bros, appreciate that like on the stream, man. Trying to get 25 likes on the stream. Make sure you guys share the stream as well. That can help promote it for free.
If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Allen on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. Now Allen on first down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. So, first and 10 now from the 30. That's to Kincaid once again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
The lefty right to the air to start. Looking underneath for HN. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I'm going to make sure I go check your channel out, bro. I got you.
Of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. One quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early.
Hey, make sure y'all check out Barry's channel, man. Click his name in the chat. Make sure y'all check out his channel. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Make sure you smash that like button. Trying to get 25 likes on the stream. Let's get it.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. The reception belongs to Mac Hollins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. That one complete to Hollins. He is in. Mac Hollins. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, Malik Washington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Tua going to give it to Achan. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. In motion comes Beckham. Third and long. Here's Tua. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So third and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick six.
Like, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in third and long. You're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
Washington now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Here's Allen to throw. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's into the end zone.
I'm the biggest YouTuber you will ever play in your life. Go look my name up. Make sure you subscribe. No disrespect. I love you. I just got to beat you.
Pressure situation. You know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
To throw is Allen. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first and 10, here's Tua. To the left side, OBJ is there. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's a 10. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with a 10. A good spot here, second and a yard. Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Tua. A throw over the middle. It's Odell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. To throw is Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. In motion comes Beckham. Tua now on third down. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge on fourth down.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Allen. He finds Hollins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 30.
I can do what I want with you, bro. Tighten up on your defense.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Allen. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And
after the touchdown, can you quit, please, sir?
Why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, it's Allen.
Good shit, buddy. Good shit. Take it back to the house, bro. That's the only way you're going to win, dog. Okay?
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen.
Let's go. You got to get a move on. You can score 8 points side of the game, bro. Let's go. We got to move. Play for real, bro. I want to see you do good in life.
Going forward, how aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on.
Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared, bro. Just do your thing, bro.
3rd down coming up. Tua gonna throw. That's to the sideline and hauled in by Smith. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock. Throwing again, it's Tua. And he finds Tyreek. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Hill brought in motion. Tua to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here is 1st and goal. caught left side by Waddle. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Again, it's Tua. He's got it at the 3. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in.
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Are you nervous? Are you nervous, bro? Are you nervous? Let me make you a little bit more nervous. The biggest kick of your Madden career right here live on YouTube, dog. Book of Eli Gaming. Check him out, chat. What will he do? I can bring this back now, chat. I promise I can bring this back. Will he clutch it live right here on YouTube? Let's see, folks. Let's see what he can do. Big baller brain. Oh, it looks like he's going to miss.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime. Here we go. One final play. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he'll be taken down. And that means we are going to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this is taken in by the deep. James Cook, the intended target. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Once again, it's Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Achane to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone. It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday night primetime. Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Great to have you with us in this primetime battle. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you under the lights. We'll be putting in the spotlight on running backs. These are two teams, Greg, with backs who can tote it and carry it and make guys miss. They're going to give us a fun old-school game on the ground here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Mike, because, I mean, how many of these games have you and I done where we start out saying, all right, the quarterbacks, the wide receiver, these two electric passing games, that's how these offenses are built. But now we have a little bit of a throwback, and for two teams that unapologetically say, we are going to run our offense through the running back position, we don't see that so often anymore. So for two guys like us that understand and appreciate the legacy and the history of this game, I think it's kind of fun.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
I think it's fair to say that the trajectory of his career hasn't gone exactly according to plan. But you don't get drafted as the 3rd overall pick unless you have a ridiculous amount of talent. He's bounced around a few places throughout his career. He's had some ups and downs. But when he's on his game, he is as talented a thrower as there is in the NFL. And an impressive outing today could go a long way in making him back a full-time starter.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run it once more with Jones. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. Finding room across midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Minnesota.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. It's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? Well, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But it's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran. He's still going. Former Super Bowl MVP, comeback player of the year in 2023. It's Joe Flacco.
And here we had a former Super Bowl MVP. Now, Mike, he might not be what he once was, but you can argue he has transitioned into being one of, if not the most reliable backup quarterback in the entire NFL. Whenever he's been forced into the starting lineup, he gives your team a chance. That's all you could ask for, especially at this point in his career.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Flacco to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Here's Flacco. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Brandon Powell returns for the Vikings. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Darnold. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Darnold to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Josh Downs set to return for the Colts. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Colts offense ready for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Flacco to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 25-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Flacco. Trying on left side and caught by Pittman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Flacco. That one into the hands of Downs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd and a yard. Flacco. I fumbled the football. Oh, but he'll gather it back in. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Flacco. It's the out to Downs on the receiver screen. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll go play action with Darnold. That's caught left side by Hopkinson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Darnold. There's Jefferson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Darnold. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Darnold again. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Minnesota. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. The kick is good, and the Vikings take a 10-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Second down and 3. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's Flacco. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. In the first half, it was the veteran Sam Darnold who had the offense moving. He's got the lone touchdown of the game on a touchdown run. We'll see if he can get it going through the air as this one goes on.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. The come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Flacco to throw. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
That one complete to Pierce. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Colts.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And no chance to turn, and you go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Darnold to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one into the hands of Jefferson.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
A give to Jones, heading right. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 3rd and a yard, here's Darnold. That's taken in, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion comes Pittman. Now running left, here's a jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll run here. He is going to have a Colts 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did, pick up the first down.
In motion comes Pittman. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Flacco. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Flacco to throw. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Throwing, Flacco. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Darnold now to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That one good for 26 yards.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
This is 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here comes 2nd down. They'll run with Jones. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now, 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold again. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Flacco. And this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Flacco. That's complete. Highland grants it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37th. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Here's Flacco to throw. That one complete to Pierce. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime?
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Darnold. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Still 2nd down.
Now on 2nd and long. Darnold to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go right back to Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive. could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Jones. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. This is Jones. Jones, 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight right here. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.